You coming in? You gonna be in the video with me? Maybe? You gotta decide if you're in or out. Okay, we're out. Hello Running Fit fan, welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to show you how you can combine plyometrics at the beginning of your strength workout. This way, you are benefiting the most. I want you to think about it this way. Plyometrics are a great primer. They are also a type of strength training. You will not make your heavy lifts worse by doing plyometrics first. You will actually make them better. The mistake is doing your heavy lifts and then trying to do plyometrics, because then you're trying to jump on very fatigued legs. So let me teach you a circuit that you can use to build stronger, faster, more resilient legs, especially for your next marathon, because who doesn't want a PR? Our plyometrics are going to be a Bulgarian split squat jump and a regular jump squat. So let's hop in. We're hopping in now, and he's hopping out. You want to leave? Excuse us, intermission. Now let's do this.
Can you see how this exercise already looks like running? It literally looks like I'm coming out of these sprinting loops. Yes, it's hard, but the reason I like this so much is it strengthens your quad through its full range of motion. Can you see how my knee is bent? And then I have to powerfully explode upwards. This replicates your running stride and gives you the benefits of impact, which is the point of a plyometric. Jump squats are pretty basic, but they are still an excellent way to build power for a runner. This is a more knee-friendly or even beginner-friendly option where you gently sit down on your footstool, kitchen chair, and jump that way. Or you can simply squat and then power up, making sure those arms are behind you to help convince your body to jump upwards.
So for those plyos, I will leave reps and sets down below. That way this isn't a 20-minute video. For the strength circuit we're going to do next though, I want you to pick a heavy enough weight that your RPE is 8 out of 10, meaning 5, 6 out of 10 means you got 4 reps still left in the tank, 7 reps, you got maybe 3, 8, you've got 2, I can count backwards, but you can kind of see how the higher your RPE or rate of perceived exertion goes up, the fewer reps you can complete at the end of the set. So I want you to pick something fairly heavy, but enough where you can finish 8 reps on each leg for all of these sets. First exercise is a deficit reverse lunge. Now, I do not recommend actually using your physical therapy textbooks, but I don't have a step at home. So for demonstration's sake, you're going to see what I mean by deficit lunge. Pick something sturdier than a textbook.
Let's explain deficit. What's going into a deficit is the front leg. By stepping onto a step, a couple plates of weights, or a textbook in this case, is it allows my back leg to travel further down, making my front leg work harder. So the deficit is just another way to progress your lunge and make it a touch spicier for your quad. If you've seen any of my other videos, this exercise is not new, but I like to add it repeatedly because a lot of runners start with some kind of bridges or hip lifts, and this is a very easy way to progress it at home while still adding weight, so give it a shot if you haven't already.
Last exercise of this strength circuit is a skater lunge or a curtsey lunge. There is no hopping here. I'm going to show you the exercise first without added weight, because this might be a movement you're not familiar with, so it is okay to do this with just body weight and then progress to adding weight as you can.
This is the movement by itself, so we're just crossing one leg behind you. Adding fancy arm motions is optional. After you get this down, then you begin to pick up some weights and try that motion again. Now what I recommend is you do all 8 on one side first, and then once you feel confident and stable, then you can switch side to side for an added balance challenge. All of these are just demonstrations for you to show how you can make things a little bit harder by changing only one thing at a time.
That is it, Running Fit fam, for the tube plyos at the beginning, followed by a strength circuit that will reduce your risk of injury during your next marathon training block and maybe even help you chase down that next PR. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, found my cat entertaining, I would love if you subscribed and followed me here on YouTube or on Instagram. If you have any questions about any of these exercises or found them helpful, leave me a comment below. Or if you have a specific strength question or plyometric question, also drop that comment. And until next video, Ready Fit Fam, dare to train differently. Okay, don't complain then. Don't meow at the door. You had your chance of being a star. You come back? I am gonna need that though. Okay. I am gonna need that to do the Bulgarian split squat jumps. Okay.